Good day and welcome to Good Doctor. I am Dr. Bonus and for today's video, we will be discussing Finpecia or Finasteride. I have a question for you guys. Why do bald people look forward to sunny days? Because it's their time to shine. In this video, we will be focusing on these questions. What are the different types of hair loss? What drug are used to treat hair loss? And what manufacturing company produces Finpecia or Finasteride? What is the current market value for this drug and how effective it is? What is the current hair loss census worldwide? The proportion of men with moderate to extensive hair loss was 42% globally. The proportion of men with moderate to extensive hair loss increased with increasing age, ranging from 16% for men 18 to 29 of age to 53% of men 40 to 49. 12% of the men were classified as having predominantly frontal baldness. Hair loss caused by conditions such as alopecia areata and pattern hair loss has an estimated global prevalence of up to 2% for alopecia areata and up to 80% in men and 42% in women for pattern hair loss. This condition often causes significant emotional distress and psychological burden to patients, leading to increased demand for effective treatments. This has created a multi-billion-dollar industry with over 2.2 million hair restoration procedures performed worldwide in 2019, according to the International Society of Hair Restoration Surgery. What are the different types of hair loss? First is alopecia areata. What is alopecia areata? This is a disease that develops when the body attacks its own hair follicles, where hair grows from, which can cause hair loss anywhere on the body. Many people who develop alopecia areata are otherwise healthy. They have hair loss and sometimes nail changes, but they remain in good health. The hair loss tends to be unpredictable. Hair may regrow without treatment. This happens more often when someone has a few bald patches. When their hair regrows, it may fall out again, or it may not. If alopecia areata affects the nails, you may see dents, ridges, or brittle nails. Some people develop red nails. Second is male pattern hair loss. The most common cause of hair loss in men, male pattern hair loss can begin early. Sometimes, it starts in your late teens or early 20s. Usually, it appears later. By 50 years of age, more than half of white men have a visible sign of male pattern hair loss, like noticeable thinning or receding hairline, or balding. Male pattern baldness tends to develop slowly, beginning as a receding hairline or bald spot on the top of your head. This type of hair loss can cause thinning and hair loss for years. While you don't need to treat this type of hair loss, treatment options exist. Treatment can reduce further hair loss, and some men regrow a bit of their hair. The men who tend to see the best results start treatment soon after noticing hair loss. Third is female pattern hair loss. Is your part widening? Have you noticed that your ponytail is thinner these days? You may have female pattern hair loss, a condition that affects millions of women. Female hair loss pattern is actually the most common cause of hair loss in women. For most women, female pattern hair loss begins in midlife, when a woman is in her 40s, 50s, or 60s. It can begin earlier for some women. Female pattern hair loss is a progressive condition. This means women tend to continue losing hair, but women do not lose all of their hair as do some men. Instead, your part often gets wider, where the hair near your temples may recede. Without treatment, some women eventually develop widespread thinning. Treatment can prevent hair loss from worsening and help women regrow their hair. Treatment delivers the best result when started at the first sign of hair loss. Fourth is frontal fibrosing alopecia. Frontal fibrosing alopecia tends to start slowly, often causing a thin band of balding skin that runs along the front and side of the hairline. Frontal fibrosing alopecia can also cause hair loss elsewhere in the body. Anywhere you have hair, you may notice hair loss. Many people lose some or all of their eyebrows. As the hair loss advances, some people lose pubic hair, underarm hair, or hair in their arms or legs. People with facial hair may notice less hair in their beard areas. What is Finpecia or Finasteride? In the treatment of hair loss, Finpecia Tablet is a generic drug with a component of finasteride, a medicine used to treat common hereditary hair loss. It prevents further hair loss and helps hair to regrow. It stops the production of a hormone that causes excessive hair fall or baldness, and also increases hair growth. It is considered a safe medicine. Regrowth of hair can be beneficial to your mood, self-esteem, as well as your appearance. But you need to use it regularly to get the benefits. Product information about Finpecia. Finpecia Tablet is used to treat hair loss in men. It is used to increase hair growth and prevent further hair loss with male pattern baldness, or the gradual thinning of hair with receding hairline or thinning on the top of the head. The medicine is not indicated in women and children. Finpecia Tablet is to be taken by mouth, with or without food. The dose and the duration of the medicine should be taken as per prescription. An overdose of it may cause harm to your health. It is better to take the medicine at the same time each day, and it may be swallowed as a whole. It may take some time for the medicine to act upon the symptoms, so it is important to take the medicine regularly. The course of the treatment should be completed for better efficacy of the medicine. This medicine is usually tolerated. However, it may cause some mild sexual side effects such as slow decreased libido, erectile dysfunction, and ejaculation disorder. Some people may also experience allergic reaction such as itching, rashes, and swelling of the lips or face. If you experience any of this, consult your doctor without delay. And before starting the treatment, it is important to tell your doctor if you're taking any medications for any health conditions. I have a question for you guys. What's worse than finding hair in your food? Finding out that your chef is bald. What drug company makes Finpecia or Finasteride? A quick introduction to its company. Cipla Limited is an Indian multinational pharmaceutical company with over 25,000 plus employees and headquartered in Mumbai. Cipla primarily develops medicine to treat respiratory disease, cardiovascular disease, arthritis, diabetes, depression, and many other medical conditions. Cipla has 47 manufacturing locations across the world and sells its product in 86 countries. It is the third largest drug producer in India. They are the world's largest manufacturer of antiretroviral drugs. For more info about hair loss, please watch our previous videos on the link provided.